Hello again. Now I'm going to do Legend of Korra Episode 7 review, The Aftermath. So, with that whole attack, Chief Bayfon's status as chief is in dispute. The probe ending has been closed down until further notice. And Marco and Bolin are moving in, and with Asami. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that right. And also, Cabbage Industries is being accused of supplying technology to the Equalists, as it turns out that Asami's father, Hiroshi Sato, is accused of having Equalist as sympathies. And so this is akin to, well, if the last episode was ties into things like the Munich massacre in a way. I realize I may be offending people saying that, and I apologize for that. And this is essentially like, people being accused of communists as the whole Red Scare in the 50s. Anyway, even though it turns out Korra won't accept this, and she convinces, he agrees to help Chief Bayfon with her investigation, but they discover that Sato actually was trying to feign Cabbage Corp so he could maintain monopoly on the technology, future tech. Sends these robotic exoskeletons after them. But since this is set in the world of Avatar, it still has a great retro-futuristic feel to them. It's kind of like Steam Boy, if you've seen that movie at all. Well, I really like that movie. And there's really a big twist at the end of this episode. I'm not going to spoil it. Just is if you're watching the episode, or if you have already, good, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, please start watching the series and watch until that episode. If you don't like it after that, then it's not for you. No. Anyway, this was definitely. I really don't think they'd be able to top last episode, but in a way they did. And there was some great stuff as how realistically they deal with the aftermath of this event, and there was some lighter stuff of like Asami and Ami showing Korra time with their hot rods, which are naturally and also it's like how the cabbage guy did freak, and how the cabbage industry's head did freak out, like in the same manner as whenever his cabbage coat was destroyed in the original Avatar Last Airbender show. Oh. Anyway, I'm still hoping they really bring back the foamy mouth guy, if they ever pick up the probe anything again. But since this is sort of a whole mini-series, I probably don't think that's going to happen. So, I'm going to keep this brief. Sorry if I don't sound right. I'm going to end my verdict. I'm going to give this a strong 3.5 stars out of 4. I really have high hopes for this series, and sorry if this review has been posted so late. Since Power Rangers Super Samurai is off, I'm hoping that I get the other series out quicker, but it just doesn't always happen. And anyway, that's all I have to say. Just ignore that. It's just our ancient dryer. Here, leave a comment in the box below, and I'll see you later.